Hi guys, today I'm doing a video I'm really excited to do. I haven't done a back to school video in a really long time because I haven't gone back to school in a really long time. But I thought I would do one anyway because, I don't know, I felt like it. I feel like a lot of my viewers are still in like college, high school age. I know that there are dress codes and things like that, so these videos can be a little hard to follow, I guess, but you can always put a spin on it for yourself or make it appropriate for your school, although I do think dress codes are total BS if you ask me. I know it is still pretty warm when you're heading back to school. It is here anyway, so I definitely am wearing shorts while I'm trying this stuff on, but I am talking about jeans and stuff. It obviously depends where you live and your climate and your school and things like that, so definitely adjust things accordingly. But these are just like some essential pieces I think are super important. So instead of doing an outfit video, back to school outfits, ideas or something, I thought I would just throw out all the basics that I think are essentials, that if you have these things, then you're set. You can come up with any outfit, you'll have your outfits all set, you'll feel comfortable, and you won't feel like you don't know what to wear. Let's just get started. So the first things are jeans, and that's jeans or jean shorts, whichever one floats your boat or whatever is good for the, temperature outside. And I think that 2 pairs of jeans, at least blue jeans, not like black or white or whatever, are essential. Jeans go with everything and they're comfortable if you get the right kind. So I would say get a dark pair and a light pair, because I feel like light don't go with everything, dark doesn't really go with everything, it kind of depends. So I have both of these are from Levi's. I would really recommend Levi's jeans. I just think they're super like form-fitting but not so tight that they're inappropriate or anything like that. They do make very good high-waisted ones. These are the 721s, my favorite. I've talked about them in 2 haul videos in the last year. So I have the lighter wash ones right here, and these have holes in the knees on both legs, and I just turn it up on the bottom. They're a bit more casual. I also have the same ones in a darker wash. They look like this. These don't have any rips or anything in them, so they're a bit nicer, I guess. But they're a bit just nicer, I guess, if you want to wear something nicer or you just prefer darker wash. They're both high-waisted, so they are a bit more comfortable in my opinion, and like kind of give you more of an hourglass shape. So those are my 2 essential jeans, like blue jeans. But having jeans is just always essential. Just throw them on, throw a top on, you're good to go. And then there would also be these. I love these. They're not too short. These are from Bullhead at Pacsun. They are not as, I think, universal as Levi's. Definitely something in black, a light wash, a dark wash, and then like a mid wash if you want an extra pair to throw in there. But those are the 3 ones that I think are really good colors to go with everything. Along with jeans, I wanted to talk about something that holds up your jeans, and that is a belt. I'm wearing this one right now, so I'll show you the close-up of it, but this is kind of like one of those cowboy-ish belts that have been a trend for the last few years. I would really recommend getting a good belt, whether you want a basic, super basic one with no design on it. Like American Eagle makes some cheap ones, Target makes some cheap ones. I think they're a really great accessory because they're a lot easier than, styling a necklace or something, like throwing all that stuff on and making it match and, matching different things to everything. And they don't get in the way like a bracelet or a necklace might. So a belt is a great way to accessorize an outfit, especially if you have one with a design like this, because it really like pops your outfit, makes it stand out. If I was wearing this t-shirt with the jean shorts I'm wearing right now and just no belt, I feel like my outfit would just be like, it's fine, but it needs the extra pop. But this belt was under $12 on Amazon. I love it. It's not too big and bulky, but it does stand out enough. I would really recommend a belt. It also just helps if you were like bloated some days and not other days and your pants fit differently. So I have 2 essentials when it comes to shoes. One is Keds or little tennis shoes, something like that. I have these ones here. They are from the brand Grasshoppers. They're super comfortable. They're like orthopedic shoes. But you can get ones like this for about 12 bucks at Target. You can get Keds, you can get Vans, kind of like fashion sneakers that aren't really meant for exercise. They go with shorts, they go with dresses, they go with just about everything. I like a good gray color. You could always get white if you can keep them clean, and black. Now something even more practical than those, and that is just Nikes. Like any kind of an actual gym sneaker, I'm assuming you would need for gym class. But I love these. I've had these for almost 3 years, and they look just about brand new. So these last super long. They weren't even that expensive for Nikes, and I think that any kind of black or white sneaker is a must-have. They're just so comfortable and they just last. And any color, I think that you could get, some bright fun colors, but if you're like me, you might want to just stick with black, gray, or white. You'll see a theme in this video. Next is a sweatshirt, and that seems so normal and essential and basic. Why am I even telling you? But I think like a big, huge, comfy sweatshirt, like this is my dad's. Like, it's big. And I think something like this is so essential for whether it's a period day, a running late day, to throw on over your pajamas when you're running out the door, or just even to keep in your locker or your car or your bag so that you have something to stay warm if it gets cold. So a big giant sweatshirt like that just goes over anything would be really great and convenient, and I like this one. Anything in gray, like I said, it's a trend. Do I like gray or do I like gray? The next thing is graphic tees, and I think that that's obviously also something that you probably already have in your wardrobe. I have a lot of graphic tees I bought and then I just forget to wear them because a lot of them look like this. Not that it's just a Jurassic Park thing, but they look like this. They're like a men's medium or large because you want to get them big so you can maybe wear them to bed or wear them just to be comfy, and that's totally fine. But sometimes you don't want to look like a box and you don't want to be a square and you don't want to just like look like you have no shape. So I'll take a lot of men's shirts. By the way, men's shirts tend to be cheaper. It just adds a little bit more of like a pop than like a plain white shirt, and it obviously also expresses what you like, what you're into. It starts conversations with people. Like whenever I wear my Jurassic Park shirt, someone always mentions it and I can start conversation with them. So with this men's one, I cut it. I talked about this in a vlog recently. I just put on my high-waisted jeans and kind of measured up where my jeans would hit so I don't have like a giant midriff. Obviously, if you want a bigger midriff and you're in college and it doesn't matter or whatever, I just took some scissors and cut it right off. So now it's more like feminine. It's like a cropped tee. You could also cut the sleeves, cut it into shapes and whatever if you're really creative. Jurassic Park shirt I kept because I just like it being classic. So you can tuck it into high-waisted jeans with a belt and that would give it some more shape and style. I also tie mine in the front a lot. I find that that's to be a really great way to give yourself a bit more of a waist when you're wearing shirts like this. And then there's this one that's a little bit more feminine. The neck is a little bit wider and it's a bit looser and just like it's more made to fit a woman. But all these you can tie them in the front and not. You can tuck them in, you can tie them in the back and twist it and like fold it up. You can cut them. Doing things like that, try to get cheap ones if you're gonna cut them, or like cut like a really cheap like Hanes shirt or something first if you want to practice. But those graphic tees are definitely essentials, I think. Onto jackets, I think an essential jacket is a jean jacket. I actually have two because I love them so much. I have this one that's a little bit more cropped and tight. This is from American Eagle. It's a bit more like a mid-wash. I like to roll the sleeves up. These just go with everything, mostly leggings, I would say, or anything black on the bottom. Or you could do the jean on jean look, which is really in now and I think is really cute. Jean jackets just keep you warm and they are comfortable and basic and they go with everything. And I feel like they give your outfit cool style and they also don't keep you too warm because they can be quite thin. I really love this one. I've had it for absolutely ages. And then I also have one from Old Navy that was like 10 bucks. It's a very big like trucker boys size jacket and I really like that one too. It gives you a bit more of like a grungy vibe. Along with jean jackets, cargo jackets are really in, and like the green kind. I have a gray one I've worn in a couple of videos, or a bomber jacket obviously, but that's a bit more, I feel like, not back to school. That's a bit more like fall into winter. This is obviously like something, if you don't have this in your closet, then we don't have similar styles whatsoever. Leggings. I wear the shiny kind. These are from the brand Garage, that store, if you even heard of it. You can get these at a lot of different places like American Apparel and stuff, but they're like these shiny ones. They're called disco pants, something like that. I don't know. But I like them because they're thinner, they're cooler fabric, and they don't get cat hair stuck to them because regular leggings do. And then I'd run out of my lint rollers overnight. So I really love leggings. I think that they're completely an essential. I have like 5 different pairs. The only thing I would say is that a lot of schools, I know with their stupid idiot dress codes, you have to cover everything, and I do that anyway. I never thought leggings were pants. I was like, leggings are in between tights and pants, so you still got to cover the front and the back, in my opinion. So just make sure that you have something to wear like that. But leggings are totally an essential. You could also just do leggings and like a gigantic sweatshirt. That's a nice outfit with the sneakers. Go for it. That sounds like heaven. And then the last thing that's my basics, rather than onto other extra things that I think you should have, is this, tank tops. Tank tops. I know a lot of schools don't let you wear tank tops with like small little slit straps. This one is almost 2 fingers, not really, but these are my favorite kinds. A thin basic tank top. I know back when I was in like middle school, the ones with like the adjustable straps with like the input bras in them were like the go-to thing. I would get like every basic color you can. I have this one from Old Navy. They're about 8 bucks. I hope they still make these. They're round in the front and like a v-neck in the back, so you could wear them either way. And I got mine in gray. I have a dark gray, I have a black, I have white. Like, get every color that you would ever wear because you will want these. But this is great to layer underneath anything, whether it's a sweater, another shirt, a flannel, a jean jacket, a bomber jacket, whatever floats your boat. So I really just love this so much. So these are essential. Moving on to more like extras that I think are really great things to have with you for back to school, but you don't have to unless it's your style, of course, are button-down shirts. This is something I wear all summer, pretty much all year round. But for back to school, I think these are great because they tend not to be super thick unless you get a flannel. I have like this one. This is from the brand Rock and Republic from Kohl's. It's like a grayish blue button-down. I have a red one. I have a like brownish one, a white one. All these shirts are really great. I even have a striped one that looks kind of more professional. These are great because these can look very professional. So if you have like a business class, you have to dress up on Fridays, or you know, you have like a job interview or whatever, if it's in college, you're going to business school, whatever, I don't know what your life is. Those shirts are so versatile. You can tie them at the waist, just make sure, I guess, your midriff isn't showing. You can always tuck them in. You can wear a tank top underneath them. You can kind of loosen them a little bit and like show a teeny bit of cleavage if you're allowed to. You can layer them over graphic tees, over tank tops by themselves, button them up, leave them open. These are just so versatile. You can wear them to school, to work, to out at night even. But flowy pants are amazing. If you don't want to wear sweatpants, if you don't want to wear leggings, but you don't want to wear jeans, or you want to be comfortable but you want to look so cute, flowy pants are the way to go. Whether they're the beach pants that like flare out on the bottom, or these from American Eagle. They have like 5 different colors of these at the moment. These are amazing. They're tight at the bottom, and not like tight, they just kind of like go in at the bottom. There's like a little bit of a hem down here. They just tie at the top. It's like literally like a pajama pant. They're nice and thin. Get colors like black, blue, green, and they'll go with a lot more than if you got like floral ones or something. They're just so great. They're super comfortable. They're super flattering and just so comfortable. So they're great for school when you're like so miserable that you just want to be comfortable all the time. Another thing, I think if you love putting outfits together and you're running late, this is a great option. Or if you just don't like putting outfits together and you want to look put together without any effort, is a romper. So I have this one from American Eagle. American Eagle makes a lot of cute ones. It looks like this. These can be a little iffy when it comes to fitting because everyone's torso is a different length. But anything like that, super easy. You just throw on, add some shoes, maybe a belt or a necklace, and you're good to go. So rompers are a really good option. And then another thing along with rompers I didn't bring out here with me is overalls. I know overalls are really in now, whether you get the pants or the shorts ones. I like the shorts ones. If you get them to be long enough, I think the ones that roll up on the bottom are a good choice because they kind of like grab right underneath the butt area, so they're not like so loose that you're seeing like any kind of like butt. But those are really great because all you have to do is get like a top like this, or any kind of t-shirt would be a really great option. And then 2 accessories that I just thought I would throw in here that I think are really great to have. One, glasses. Now obviously if you need glasses, you need glasses like I do, but if you don't, glasses are so in right now, like even fake ones, so no one really cares if they're fake or not. But they have so many cute options online. They have cute options at Forever 21, Target. So glasses are a really great thing, I think, that just kind of like amp up your outfit and make you look kind of cute and smart. And I know that's totally stereotypical, but I think glasses are adorable. And when you find a pair that really suits your face shape and like frames your face, you can't do much better than a good pair of glasses. So I really like having a good pair of glasses. And another thing, I know we all have a little tiny black hair tie on our wrist. This is a Fitbit, not a hair tie. But most of us have a little black hair tie on our wrist at all times. But that little black hair tie is like such an outfit ruiner. And I know it makes no sense, and I know you probably can't see if you're wearing long sleeves or a jacket, but I've learned this the hard way from going back and watching my old videos and just watching, like looking at bloggers and stuff. That little black hair tie messes with your outfit. Keep it in your pocket, keep it in your purse, whatever, just don't keep it on your wrist because it just doesn't look right. So if you want a hair tie and you want something cute, get a scrunchie. These are amazing. I'm obsessed with scrunchies. They don't leave the indentation on your head like a regular hair tie would. They hold your hair no matter how thick or thin it is. Pop it on top of your head, pop it in like a top bun, a top knot, whatever you want to do. But when you pop it on your wrist, it actually can look really 90s, and it looks way better than like a little tiny hair tie, and it's more versatile. You could even do like a little low ponytail. Like look at that. That is so much cuter than if it was just like a little black hair tie. And I know that a lot of people would hide it with their hair wrapping around, but this is so much easier. It's super cute, it's super soft, and I love it. And that way when people ask you to borrow a hair tie, you're like, sorry, it's a scrunchie, like no. But that was my last little back to school essential, and I really hope this helped you out. I hope it gave you some new ideas, things you hadn't thought of, or maybe you can rediscover something in your wardrobe. I really hope you guys liked my ideas and the way I styled everything. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to see more from me in the future. And I think that's all I have to say. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!